I mean, we're going for it. Lair of the Hydrex 11. Hit ya? Oh no! Oops. I did not take into account our Night of the Souls betrayal. I was too busy gloating. Hello everyone, it's Seth, probably better known as Saffron Olive, and today we're looking at the best against the odds Magic the Gathering moments from 2022. Sovereigns of the Lost Alara. It's happening. Go to combat, attack with Ishin at our opponent. A huge pile of triggers. So 6 Exalted, 2 Sovereigns triggers to tutor up auras. Oh, this is so good. Sovereigns. Yes. We will say yes. We will get Eldrazi Conscription. Sovereigns will say yes. Eldrazi Conscription number 2. Oh, this is the best Ishin ever. Let the Exalted triggers resolve. That is a 29/30 Annihilator 2 tripling Ishin. Got him! Need an Ishin of your own? Well, you can snag one from our awesome sponsor, Card Kingdom, over at cardkingdom.com/MTGGoldfish. Land, Fleetfoot Dancer, get a treasure, go attacking. March of Swirling Mist to phase out the board on taps. All right, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and dead. Oh, opponent bunted. We would have been dead, but our opponent decided to copy instead of attack. Okay. Well, Meeting of the 5. Let's see what happens. Meeting of the 5. Here it is. Can it save us? We get a treasure. Unleash the, oh my God. Unleash the Inferno. Kill them both. Ziatora. Okay. And up, oh my God, they scoop it up! Oh my goodness! Meaning of the 5! Meaning of the 5! Several Constable. Mindlink Mech. Constabilize it. Go to combat. They're taking it. Oh! Opponent's got a discard. We get to bounce literally their entire board. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Mindlink Mech power! It's working! It's actually really working. We're about to flawless victory Affinity of all things. I didn't even know that was possible. Opponent discards. They pick up their board. We pass the turn. Drown in the lock at the ready. What a win! This tech's actually working. Put in place a tap land. Sure. I mean, they're locked. Opponent's locked out of the game. We just keep doing this. Opponent passes. Mindlink Mech number 2. And crew it with the Constable. Go to combat. Make you discard and bounce your land and hit you for a bunch of damage. Pass the turn, leave up the drown in the lock. Oh, this one's over. This one's over. We got him. And opponent scoops it up. Flawless victory against Affinity. Wow.
But now I want to hear from Seth. Seth, you're like the biggest gamer I know. You follow all the pop culture. What is your commander? And what esport are you picking?
So I think I'm at a disadvantage this week. I don't watch that many esports, but there is one esport, a top esport even, maybe even a top 5 esport that I do watch, and that is Magic the Gathering Arena. So I am playing Bug Tribal, led by Grist the Hunger Tide, which is kind of like a dev that makes bugs. My deck's really expensive. It's over $8,000 in paper, but all I get for it's a whole bunch of bugs. It's missing some really important features. I don't have any removal or sweepers in my deck, stuff that pretty much everyone agrees you need to make a good commander deck, but I was too busy finding the right basic lands, the card styles, to actually fix it. I don't have any tutors, so if I need a card, I just gotta spam draw until I get lucky and find it. There's some random crashes in my deck, Crash of the Rhino Beetles, for example. Honestly, I think there's like a really small chance that my deck will work because it's probably misbuilt, and I was too busy working on spoiler videos and preparing for the next secret lair drop to fix it, but it doesn't matter because my win con is Revel in Riches, and it's gonna give me an endless supply of treasures, whether I deserve it or not.
Jesus Christ. Oh, this was like a rap battle.
That was brutal.
I don't know if Seth should win for that monologue or be disqualified for being a Magic deck for Esports Week.
Wow.
Okay, Prospector, that's fine. Oh, okay. Door to Nothingness. I think we got it. To Fairy. Untap. Door to nothingness. Oh my goodness, I can't believe this worked. Door you? Triple mana? Nyx Bloom Ancient? Yes! Oh, get through that door, goblins. Get through that door. Opponent is doing a lot of thinking. Or maybe they're just distracted. It feels like they're thinking about something, though. Opponent gonna turn on a land, sure. I think our opponent is like super lethal if they could actually use Coma. Oh my god. Oh no, it's gonna happen. So we can sack Lavala, but I think this is fine. I think our opponent's gonna try to lethal us, and this is gonna be hilarious. That's it. Oh my god, this is gonna be sweet. Okay, opponent. Yeah, taps. Opponent's gonna tap down our entire board, go for an Alpha Strike, and then they're gonna learn that there's Gaia Blessing in our deck, and that they can't kill us. Oh, this is better than I could have possibly imagined. Opponent, yeah, tap them all down. And then I think if our opponent just all out swings, we just kill him on the backswing. This is the Angel of Suffering dream. It really, truly is the dream. Two more to go. Tap down the Angel, sure. Phone has like 100 power or something ridiculous. So they know about the Angel of Suffering, so they need enough power to mill our entire deck to actually kill us. What they don't know is this doesn't work. Like, this is definitely lethal, even through the Angel of Suffering mill. So opponent hits us for a absurd amount of damage, mills our entire deck, but surprise! Yes, Gaia's Blessing. Shuffle it all back in. We can do this all day. Runs out the Brazen Borrower. Got him. Oh, that was so good. And About gives it up. So we untap, we draw the land, we play the land, Ardent Elementalist, get back our over the top. Opponent's tapped out, we get another treasure, which is nice. We're gonna have a decent amount of permanents, aren't we? 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 9 after we sack treasures. All right, here we go. Over the top. Come on, be good. Ooh. Okay, Stimulus package is huge. Ardent Elementalist, all right, so we hit the Elementalist. So we get to get back to over the top. Get some counters, make some treasures, up the permanents. And now I think, hopefully we're good for the combo. Yeah, we have enough mana that we can spin again. And now we have a ton of permanents. All right, there's over the top. There's a Bitter Reunion. I guess we can discard the Beseiju, but the Bitter Reunion is gonna be important at the end of this process to haste up the team. Over the top, number 2. This time we have nearly infinite permanents. Opponent gets a bunch of stuff. We get even more stuff. Okay, Golly Reader triggers. I think we're doing it. Yes. Oh, we're going super over the top. Get back the over the top with the Ardent Elementalist. We have plenty of mana. Okay, gain life, make treasures. We have plenty of mana to do it again. And this last over the top should put the rest of our deck into play because we have infinite permanents now. It does mean we gotta win this turn, but yeah, over the top. Keep going over the top until the game ends. So this should be the rest of our deck. Wow, opponent also has a ton of stuff. I think we have enough though to win, especially since we have Titania's Command. Okay, million triggers to resolve. Entire deck on the battlefield. We'll get back to Titania's Command. Opponent also gets some triggers that don't do anything. I think we win here, right? Hopefully we win here. Math is for blockers. We're going over the top. We're not doing math. Golly Readers, I think, are maxed at this point. And then Titania's Command, make some bears, put counters on the team. Get a bunch of triggers that do nothing. And last but not least, sack the Bitter Reunion, haste them up. All right, opponent, you're the blocker. The math is on you, buddy. Go to combat. Oh, okay, so opponent, oh, I forgot about the blood. So it doesn't do anything, but it does let our opponent gain life with Shieldred. All right, opponent, up to 24. Attack all. Make some treasures that don't do anything. Oh, I wish Titania's Command was an instant. It's pretty good even as a sorcery, though. We kick back and see if we have lethal. Okay. Come on. Okay. So they trade off. Yes. First strike damage. Come on, over the top. Over the top. All right. We've gotten through the blockers. Oh, it was easily lethal. We had like way more than we needed. Wow, that was over the top. And let's make our opponent wish they were not playing Magic. Yeah, we will tap 4 Magic the Gathering land cards, and we will cast Primeval Light, targeting our opponent. Destroy all enchantments target player controls, and are we scooping them up? Oh, living the good life, living the good life. Opponent, 0 permanence. Try to Tron us with the London Mulligans, will ya? Not today, Fred, not today.
A few moments later.
Play Enchanted Evening. Draw some cards. And then, last but not least, Primeval Light you. I almost feel bad, but not really. The combo is so brutal. But yeah, and then Zur just comes down and wins the game next turn. Opponent untaps. Power plant. Scoops it up.
A few moments later.
Oh, life is about to end for our opponent. Float a bit of mana. Play Zur. Play Primeval Light, target you. Enchanted Evening. Make it a 5/5. And get ya. Take that Tron. Take that Tron. It's a combo! So good. Opponent, how's it feel to have no permanence? How do you like us now, Tron? How do you like us now? So close. 2 Tron lands, you were so close. Opponent said great. If we tutor and then our opponent tutors, do we win or lose? It would let them tutor up Tron. This is probably gonna kill us. Wishclaw Talisman. This is probably gonna kill us. Take a Psychogenic Probe. Polluted Delta. Crack Polluted Delta. Get a Swamp. Play Psychogenic Probe. Pass the turn. So we're trying to set up so if we get lucky, we could win next turn. That's our hope. But that's gonna require us drawing a Bitter Ordeal. Opponent, Expedition Map, gonna assemble Tron. And then they can use Wishclaw to find a finisher. Chromatic Sphere. Opponent passes. Oh, we find another Wishclaw. Bloodstained Mire. This does mean we gotta crack the land, which hurts. Get a Swamp. Take some damage. Well, we're being nice and helping our opponent assemble Tron here. Play the Grief. Grief you. Well, take Oblivion Stone. Pass the turn. That's not good. Opponent had 0 Tron pieces and then drew into full Tron pretty fast. Cracks Expedition Map. Gets Tron. Drops to 18. Tron. Tutors. And then I assume they just Ugin and Wrath. Opponent. All right, down to 16. Plays an Ugin. All right, so if we draw Bitter Ordeal, I think we can win. Oh, interesting. Oh my God, we draw Bitter Ordeal. So Wishclaw, this is definitely enough. Get a Polluted Delta, take some damage. Polluted Delta, crack Polluted Delta. Up our storm count, take a bunch of damage. Down to 4. Float our mana, Mana Schism. Sack all of our lands. Psychogenic Probe number 2. And I guess because we drew the Bitter Ordeal, giving our opponent the Wishclaw actually worked out. Bitter Ordeal, 6 permanents, save targets, and that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Yup. Hit you for 4. Hit you for 4. And that's a game. That's a game. Opponent scoops it up. Take it out, Tron. Okay. It can work.
A few moments later.
Float all of our mana. Mana Schism. Sack all of our lands. I think this is like almost exactly enough. Psychogenic Probe. Psychogenic Probe. And then Bitter Ordeal. Get some copies. Same targets. 8 times 4, and that should be plenty. That should be plenty. Whole opponent was at 26 and it didn't matter. Down to 18. Take some Tron lands just to send a message about what we think of Tron lands. Down to 10, down to 6, down to 4, and that is a win. That is a win. Oh, that's so good. And today we're playing 100 Siege Rhinos in Modern. Opponent passes Growth Spiral. Well, I mean, I think it's time to try to get a Rhino. The time has come. We went way too long into this match without getting a Rhino. Finale of Devastation. Library. Siege Rhino. Where's our Rhinos? Oh my god, are there no Rhinos in this deck? Oh no! I was so concerned with getting 100 fake rhinos in the deck that I think I forgot to put the real rhinos in the deck. Need even more Magic the Gathering? Well, check out the video where we talked about the biggest cheaters in the game's history, or maybe the one where we talked about the best creature during every single year of Magic.